me show you what it looks like with our motion offense and then we do it the right way, okay? Because this can be run right out of our 5-out motion offense, all right? You're just right here on the wing. Now this is what we always told our post guys to do if they get it here on the wing, all right, and they make a pass here to the corner, they always wanted to cut and then they always wanted to seal, okay? So we wanted to try to isolate and get them in the post, and that was one of the ways that we could do that. Now, what you want to do, Jake, is just replace, you want to replace Jimmy then, come on down here, my Jimmy, with the dribble. Now, instead of Jimmy, because remember, if you make a cut, that seal's not there, where are you going to replace to? The closest spot on the floor, right? Which is where Jake just dribbled from. Instead of going there, now we can get into this up screening and down screening and this strong side action on one side of the floor. So I'm going to actually come up and I'm going to set a screen, an up screen for Ryan. Okay, he's going to go, I look there, okay? He can reverse it. Now, the other two guys on this wing, they can interchange. They're screening for each other. We run another drill where we have two passers here. You guys remember the progression screens? You know, where you make a pass and you go and set a screen, and then you curl, or you do a back door, or you do a slip screen. Remember when we did all that stuff? So that's what you can do on that side of the floor. Now, we're not going to have any guys over there, but instead of reversing the ball, now what we can do is you can go and set a down screen for Ryan, okay? Ryan can come up, all right? I go there, you're going to come up and set that screen for me. I set my man up, I go here, okay? So we're making those UCLA cuts, that like mini kind of swing offense a little bit with those up screens. And you can also incorporate an up screen from this position here. Okay, if you reverse the ball back to the top, instead of you down screening for me, I can come up here instead of screening for you. You can go and look for that option there. So that's a little bit of 3-on-0 stuff. Now that is also in the packet, right after the motion offense kind of breakdown stuff. That should be in your playbook. But we incorporate that a little bit. Sometimes we'll call up. You know, if we think that we can get some action going to the basket by setting some up screens, we might call down. If we think down screens are going to work better. But off the ball, then these two guys, you know, are screening for each other. You know, in between that 3-point line and that lane line, you know, we wrap them around, they're curling off the ball. We can, you know, come back to the ball here, look for a little jump right around this area, but I just think that that's one thing that we got to do a little better. This is going to be a very big year for us. I already told my guys at the start of the summer at one of my contact days that this is